Hey tubers, I'm going to call this video Fast Lane Machines Radio Box Delete, because I ain't seen no video online of this. Never mind that. The plate eliminates the box, servo mounts, and I got these because my ones in the back are worn out. These are hinge pin braces. They hold the hinge pins. These are from Fast Lane Machines. There you go. So I figured no one's made a video of eliminating the battery box on the HPI Savage Nitro Edition, so I am going to. I gotta figure out how it all goes together, but you can see I didn't even know it comes with all the screws and everything. Little blue cups for the screws. It looks pretty fancy. I also got a Novarossi pipe. Yeah, buddy. We'll be showing you that too. So let me get this all set up and figured out, and I'll turn the camera back on. All right, tubers. There's everything laid out. I figured out where everything's going. Well, at least I think I do. These are the servo mounts. You have to buy these separately to hold the servos. So you got a throttle and the throttle and brake and the steering servo. So you get two servos, two servo mounts. You get the servo plate. And it comes with these braces, and I didn't even know it, but it comes with these screws, and then all these blue, what do you want to call these? I don't know what you call those. I don't know what you want to call those, but kind of fancy, right? Looks nice. Then we got the hinge pin braces right there. Fast Lane Machines, because one of mine is worn out, so we'll a pair of those. These are much better quality than the original ones. And I'm building this thing to beat on it, so why not? To a certain extent, anyways. So we got the battery holder thing. That's what it's going to replace. So that's the way it goes in there. It's like that. I figured that much out. Yeah, so that's going to go that way. All right. I'll be right back once I get it going here. All right, tubers. Well, I've come to the conclusion that this is not an easy install. And this plate must have been made for our Fast Lane Machines chassis plates, because the holes did not line up. And these holes here, I had to drill those out. Yeah, so if I think I make parts for cars and I work in the auto body industry. So for me, this wasn't that big of a deal. I just drilled holes, no big deal, right? It's kind of stuff I do for a living, so I kind of eat this stuff up. But for someone who doesn't really fabricate stuff for a living, this might be a little more difficult. But the steering servo is in. I got these fat washer thingies. The little bling bling, a little purple bling bling. And then I got the plate in, mounted. I had to drill the two holes. Sorry about the camera work here. I had to drill these two holes, which is a real pain in the butt to get them right on. But I got it. And next is the steering servo. And it comes with these things, but what is that? I mean, I know these look like spacers, but I don't know what that is. I think they screwed up, and they were supposed to send me 4 of these. They sent me that in there by mistake. I don't know what they were doing, what they were thinking. But I don't know. I'm going to take a picture of that and send it to Fast Lane Machines and see what they say, because there's no pictures on how to put this together. None whatsoever. So it's really difficult. So if you're thinking about doing this kit, you might want to watch what I do and learn from me. Learn from my mistakes, because this is a real pain in the butt. All right, tubers. Fast Lane Machines servo mountain plate is installed. And that one piece that I thought was missing, I used some aluminum washers I had. If you can see those in there, those orange ones. I used those instead, but then I ended up finding it right there. It was in the package. I didn't realize it. So it did come with all 4. I don't know what that 5th one's for then. Looks like it might have to do like an antenna holder or something. I don't know. But my Flash Guy Noble Well, before it comes with this little mini receiver. So I Velcroed that right there. Got the battery zip tied in, so that's not going nowhere. The wires are all zip tied down as neat as I could get them. Yeah, she works good. You guys see these servos? I've been telling people about these for a while. I got a 35 kilogram servo for the milligram servo, whatever it is, 35 milligram servo for the throttle and the brake, and the steering uses a 45 milligram or kilogram or whatever it is. I don't know if you can even see it right there. Yep. Those are great servos. And if you strip the gears, you can replace the gears. Because this servo was in my Kronos, and I stripped the gears in it. So I replaced the one in the Kronos, and I decided I'd order new gears. So like $7, you can get new gears for these things, real cheap. The gears are cheap. The servo itself, I think that one was like $40 or something like that. From Allied Express. That's the best deal on them. But yeah. My Novarossi pipe. I think that's made for a buggy. I'm pretty sure it is. Because it was made to be a left to mount on this side. Which of course, can't do that. So I just turned it and made it work. So the end for the Novarossi is like underneath, so you can't see it. That doesn't matter. But I got the little stinger on there. I noticed the outlet on it is a little bit smaller than this one. A little bit smaller than that one. And a little bit smaller than that one. See, I believe that's an HPI tuned pipe, but it came on one of my Savages. It doesn't say HPI on it anywhere, but I believe it's an HPI pipe. If anyone has any idea what that might be. I mean, it's pretty dirty, I know, but I don't know. I think that's a original HPI Savage pipe. But I noticed the outlet was a little bit smaller on this pipe. So I'm assuming this is a tuned pipe because it's from Novarossi. And I'll put a screenshot in it. I bought it off of eBay for like $65. I'll just give you this screenshot of it so you can see what it was listed as and what the part number is. Maybe someone years will know more than me. But yeah. I might need to shorten this hose now. But for now, it's all done. It's in. I love these purple buttons. Looks good. Vaseline's machines, baby. Yeah, bro. So I guess these, I didn't really need them. You see, I didn't even use them. I did use the washers. I used the washers on the servos. But I didn't need them. I guess these are for a mountain because you can take the throttle servo and you can mount it where the gas tank is. And then some people will put a gas tank right here instead. Now I can't see I can't see putting a little gas tank here and moving it there. I don't know. I think that's good just the way it is. So I'm going to stick with that. But yeah, that's the installation of the Fastlane Machines servo plate. Quite the kit. It's not expensive and it comes with all this hardware. So you can't really go wrong, right? I mean, the screws that came for this servo seem to be too short, so I used my own and I cut them down. Because they gave me these here. But they just weren't quite long. The servo was going to be a little bit lower if I did it that way. I wanted to make sure I had plenty of clearance over the frame rail right here. So I used my own screws. It comes in handy having plenty of screws. But I hope you all like this video. And if you have a Savage and you want to get rid of that ugly radio box, that right there, this is how you do it. Hope you all enjoyed my video. And stay confident but humble. God bless. Peace.